Is that so, Mason? And today we're going to be talking about why failure is a requirement for success. From the passage 3 Feet from Gold from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He says one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. There was a time when I was doing door to door sales, and it was to sell a camera. Shout out to the people of Vivid. I learned what I needed to hear from doing door to door sales, and I took that knowledge and went on, right, and now I'm putting it into YouTube. So what they taught me was you can knock on 40 doors in one day, right, and not get no money. Everybody shutting the door in your face, telling you to get on, being racist, whatever the case may be, right? And then that 31st door you knock on, they say yes, and you just made $700. Boom. You just made $700 off of that off in one day. Imagine that, making $700 in one day because you decided to knock on one more door. All you need is one more door, bro. If you're on the second floor and success is the third floor, failure is the steps and the failure is the stairs that you need to get there. All right, Steve Harvey said it before that there is no elevator for success. There's no elevator to success, bro. There's not. You got to take the stairs, bro. You got to failure, 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 failure. You got to do it, bro. If I told you that you had to fail 15 times to get success, how fast would you go fail? That's a great question, huh? If I told you that you had to fail 15 times to get to success, how fast would you go fail, bro? So if you know you got to take, if you know you on the second floor and on the third floor is success, you know you got to take 20 steps to get there, right? Which is basically 20 failures. How fast you gonna fail, bro? You gonna be trying everything, bro. You gonna be dropping videos like a mug, bro. If you know you gotta drop 20 videos, and on that 21st video, that's gonna be your viral video, bro. You gonna be dropping 20 videos. You gonna probably drop all 20 the first day, bro. Come on, dude. So that's what life is, bro. Failure is a stepping stone that you need to get to success. What happens in the book basically is this man is digging a hole to find some oil, basically, and he stops 3 feet away from gold. Okay, and he sells it to this one person, and this one person goes and seeks counseling. All right, that's what it says. The junk man took millions of dollars in ore from the mine because he knew enough to seek expert counseling before giving up. You are not going through a problem that nobody has ever went through before, fam. So every single problem in this world has been solved, bro. You just got to go seek it. You got to go seek the knowledge, bro. Because he sought out people that have already taken the steps of failure, he did not have to take those steps. He now fast tracked his way to success. You feel me? So if there is an elevator to success, then it's definitely seeking counseling. You being able to go talk to somebody that has been through the game, that has gone through these things, is great, great, great elevator technique. This is why I go so hard on myself because I believe that no man should teach my son how to be a man. You feel me? So yes, I know that there are a lot of problems, and I know that I'm not going to know every single answer, but I want my son to be able to come to me and trust that I know the answer to whatever problem he's talking about because there's a lot of problems, but every single problem has an answer. The third thing I want to talk about, all right, it says in the book right here, remembering that this is the person that stopped 3 feet from gold. It says, remembering that he lost a huge fortune because he stopped 3 feet from gold, Darby profited by the experience in his chosen work. His simple method was to say to himself, I stopped 3 feet from gold, but I will never stop because men say no when I asked them to buy insurance. All right, he was an insurance seller, okay? Now let me read what Napoleon Hill told us at the beginning of this passage. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Temporary defeat, all right? It's not like I said, it's not failure, it's not a locked door. Temporary defeat. But what are you gonna do when you have gone through that temporary defeat? We see that the person that was 3 feet away from gold, he used that temporary defeat to help him go into success and everything else that he was going to accomplish. Failure is a mindset, bro. You do not fail unless you quit. So keep going, bro. And I want to tell y'all what's read here at the end of this passage. It says, before success comes to most people, they are sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. When faced with defeat, the easiest and most logical thing to do is quit. Failure is a trickster with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one up when success is almost within reach. You are one fail away from reaching success. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you got some game from the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are one subscriber away from 50, bro. We are one subscriber away from 50. That is crazy, bro. If you look at this and you see that subscriber thing, that subscriber number is 49, make sure you hit the subscribe button, bro, and text me or tell in the comments that you are the 50 subscriber. And I'm going to do something for you, bro. I'm going to figure something out, bro. I'm going to do something for you, bro. All right, brother, sister, okay? I love you guys. Jesus loves you guys, and he wants a relationship with you. Y'all have an extremely blessed day.